Good morning, grade 4 students. How are you? Today we are going to start with a new chapter. Hope you will enjoy it. It's a very nice and interesting chapter. Our lesson is about fractions. At the end of this chapter, we will be able to know how to read or write a fraction. Of course, we will start by lesson 1 in this chapter. It will be a revision from grade 3. I have here, as you can see, a group of different animals. If I ask you to write the fraction of birds, you can notice here I have birds, fish, and elephants. So, if I ask you to write the fraction of birds, what shall you do? You have to know that a fraction is composed of a dash or a slash and two numbers, one above the slash and one below the slash. The one above is called numerator and the one below is called denominator. So, in order to write a complete fraction, I should write numerator over denominator or numerator out of denominator. So the fraction of the birds, how to write it? To get the numerator first, I should count only the group of birds or the number of birds that I have. Let's count the birds only. One, two, three. So the numerator is only the number of the part that I'm asked about. So here I'm asked about the parts of birds or the part of birds. Then I should count only the birds. Then my numerator is 3. The denominator is the total number of the parts that I have, the total number of animals. So the denominator is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 3 over 10 or 3 out of 10 is the fraction of birds. If I ask you to write the fraction of fish, then the same. I draw the slash, I count the fish only, the part that I'm asked about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of denominator is equal to 10 because the total number of the parts is 10. If I ask you to write the fraction of elephants, so you have to put the slash, count the elephants 1, 2 in order to get your numerator, then count all the parts that you have in order to get that denominator. Now I'm able to write a fraction if I'm asked about and read it also in the correct way. So how to read this fraction? 3 out of 10 or 3 tenths. Here, the fraction of the fish is 5 out of 10 or 5 tenths. The fraction of elephants is 2 out of 10 or 2 tenths. The two ways of reading are correct. Either 3 out of 10 or 3 tenths, 5 out of 10 or 5 tenths, 2 out of 10 or 2 tenths. Okay, now you are able to write any fraction you will be asked about, and also you are able to read any fraction that you observe. Hope you enjoy. Goodbye.